Welcome back to the San Diego Property Show, where we hop in every single week and let you guys know some new cool properties, some coming soon, some just hitting the market, some have been here a little bit, all unique, all around San Diego. And today's date is June 16th, so there's going to be some open houses this week, and we'll have those links down below if you want to go check them out yourself, and links to all these properties right down below as well. So if you want to explore them yourself, go take a peek down there. We're the Beach Life Group right here in San Diego. And we love making these videos, but would also love to help you with your real estate needs. So if you guys need anything, once again, down below, hit us up, call, text, email. We got your back when making the move here in San Diego. I'm Chris Erickson. We got Mr. Cassidy Lewis and Loren Sanders. Let's jump into the first property. First property is coming soon out in Escondido, 1898 Mountain Valley Lane. You can see open 6/24, so that is, I guess, a week from now, but we're giving you a little sneak peek. It's listed by Justin Bringus from Signature Real Estate Group, and this is a resort, man. This is as far as Escondido goes, this has got some size. You're looking at 3,000 plus square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath or 3-bath, but just like entertainer's dream right here. Huge pool, slide, you know, just, I mean, obviously a lot of these places in Escondido, nice rolling hills. So you got some beautiful views, cruising through the inside, nicely done inside as well. So move in, you're all set. I want to get back to the backyard so you guys can see a few more pictures back there, because they have like swim up bars, this huge, what is that, marble? You guys going with marble? What kind of fireplace are you looking at here? Beautiful
marble,
fireplace.
rich Corinthian leather marble.
There you go. And all done in here. So like I said, house is done, but the main part, you can see bathrooms are nice. I'm getting there, guys. Don't worry. It'll be there. There's just a lot of pictures. So you got a nice little barbecue area. A few different areas, which is kind of cool. Cool little seating areas, little grass areas. There's your views right there. A nice little seating area, maybe a little reading nook, if you will. You got cruising down. The pool is set kind of down below, so it's its own little private vibe down there. Some jacuzzi time. You got your fire pit. And then cruising down, I want to show you guys kind of the swim up bar. So on the other side, nice big grass area too, an extra grass area, but you can see right down here, throw up the bar, got a nice little section down here, but it is pretty sweet.
Pretty close to Lake Hodges out there as well, right?
Not too far, just down, basically past Lake Hodges, down Del Dios, and then before you hit the 15 up there again. So just kind of tucked away off Felicita. And cool little spot back here. You can go hit all the mall right there. Cassie, you've been to Ventana, right? Nice little
no, it's an awesome spot. Yeah, I like that location too, because it's not as deep into like Lake Hodges, so you're like super close to all the centers in there, Target's right there, but then you're also, you know, close to getting to hiking trails and all that stuff. So it's a good location.
Yeah, great location.
It's a good mix.
Hey, so this is a cool property. Great property if, say, you're a younger person, want to buy your first place, and you could buy your first house to live in and have an investment property at the same time. Rent out, live in one side, rent out the other side. So it's a duplex. It's mirrored images, about 1,100 square feet each side, 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, huge backyard. And you're walking distance right to all the happenings down in Leucadia off of Leucadia Boulevard and 101. Get to the beach, ride your bike to the beacons. You know, it's a really nice little spot pocket over there. And really that would be the advantage. Great investment long-term. Or, you know, if you were looking for $1.5 million or so to buy a house, buy this instead. Easier to qualify for a duplex because you got added income. They take 75% of the income from the other side and count it towards your qualifying. So it's a good opportunity for somebody.
We don't see these come up very often either. And there's not that many of them in North County, but yeah, this is a cool, I have family friends that got into one of these when I was a little kid, and it's still a great investment property for them. So.
Look at that backyard too. I mean, it's a huge, really big backyard for that close to the coast.
Yeah, for sure. Even cut in half, it's huge.
Hey, so this is another cool Compass listing, but it's Alice Griliak with our Compass office that has this particular property for sale.
Next property up on the list is definitely a unique one. We don't say lakefront property in San Diego very often. just mostly because we don't have very many lakes. But here we have 1418 La Plaza Drive in Lake San Marcos in that 92078 zip code. It's listed by Charlie Baker with Redfin. It's kind of quintessential Lake San Marcos. I think I say that every week. It's gonna be my word.
The quintessential properties of the week.
It's got quintessential wallpaper and flooring too.
And shag carpet. Yeah, I mean that's the key. It is pretty original. I mean as original as it gets, or as we see. But it's got some really cool features that could stick around, like those ceilings are beautiful. Needs a new kitchen, probably. Needs to do a lot of things, but the location is awesome. Right on the lake, it's got its own dock somewhere down in those pictures. Look at that green cabinet. Mm-hmm. It's got a sauna, but yeah, it's got its own spot. Probably shares with the neighbor, but it's got a dock so you can have a boat, and look at those views. So
yeah,
really cool spot
there.
Yep. Yeah.
And Lake San Marcos has been coming up over the past few years as far as like the whole resort over there. I think there's some pictures of the resort in here too. And just there's a new restaurant over there. So you have the whole lake, lake house. I mean, if you want to do a staycation right across from your house, you go hit that up. But you got Amalfi down here. You got the big golf course. You got the other golf course, not too far away. We've come out before. You rent out like little boats out here. But, you got your own dock right there. Just get your own boat and cruise around.
Hey, so here we go. This is, if you're looking for a nice single story, obviously Leeuwenhoek is a great location as well. So this is a nice single story property, over 4,000 square feet in Leeuwenhoek. Nice pool, spa, very nice. This would be your quintessential California ranch. Anyway.
Steal my word.
Yeah. Quasi quintessential. But anyway, nice piece of property on an acre, and really nice setup. So the house next door closed last year, and it was like 1,000 square feet smaller for $4.2 million. And this one's $3.995 million. But it's got some nice ceilings, as you can see in there. Pretty cool. Like those wood ceilings. Nice open, airy floor plan. And really nice single stories are actually harder to find as well, as you guys know.
And then you got this cool room too. I don't know what this room is, but a nice
like
pottery room.
Like that.
No, that's the hat. That's the hat room.
Oh, nice hat room.
Do we make hats?
That could be. You could turn that into a guest suite, secondary master. You can do a lot of stuff. I mean, that's actually kind of a cool extra room over there. This one's with Chris Rims and with our Compass office as well. It's not on the market yet. It's coming soon. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I think it's ready to be starting showings.
And you can see where it's at out in Leeuwenhoek. So anybody who knows anything about out there, it's awesome, I guess, to say the least. But you got the land, you got the space, you saw the pool, you got kind of the bigger homes, you got the bigger lots. So
close to horse trails.
Yep, lots of horse trails. Well. Yeah, there's definitely right along Lone Jack. You could run all the way around. I mean, you can see all these little dotted lines here. These are like the trails, but even kind of along the road, there's some nice trails going up. You can get lost back there. It's pretty fun. Lost in a good way, I would say. All right, next up on the list, we have 529 South Cedros Ave over in Solana Beach. Nice 3-bed, 3-bath, 3.5 bath, just shy or just over 2,400 square feet, listed by Jordan Beal of Compass as well. Active. Let me show you on the map real quick, just so you can see where it is, because if you want to be near that Cedros walking area, walking distance to Lofty Coffee, Rare Society, Culture Brewing, Belly Up Tavern, all that stuff is right down there. So, maybe, it's not too far, but all that up and down Cedros. You could hop over to Claire's on the other side of Cedros as well. Hop into the photos here, nice house. You do have, which we were chatting right before, you do have the train tracks right behind you. So if that is something you're not digging, because there's a bunch of trains that go there through the day, but then you also have the train station. So if you want to hop on that, you can go down to the Pods game, cruise down to downtown San Diego, got all that right there. But you can see how close you are to the ocean here. You just go down to Lomas, cross over, you're at Fletcher Cove. So location is awesome, and a nice little, the lots are a little bit tighter in this little section. You can see kind of your houses are a little bit tighter, but location is kind of where it's all at here.
And being on kind of the south side of Cedros too, you're close to going down to Villa La Valle too. to get to Dog Beach. All right, next up on the list, we've got 1675 Trenton Way, which is in San Alejo Hills. If you've been following along, I usually pick at least one since this is my neighborhood. We haven't seen more than one property come up kind of in this price point in a while. So there's a couple properties to actually see in San Alejo Hills this weekend, which is kind of cool. This one, 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,241 square feet in a great little gated neighborhood, very walkable to schools, walkable to downtown San Alejo Hills, which if you don't know is kind of like our little Pleasantville. It's got everything you need, from dry cleaners to brewery to restaurants, grocery store, all that stuff. So you can see there's a ton of trails too in the neighborhood. That see all the green dots are all trails. So if you like hiking, it's a great neighborhood just because you can kind of go off in any direction, kind of pick a new trail every week for a while.
Yeah, here's all the little town center right here, so not too far.
The town center is awesome. It's really become, over the years, it's really coming into its own where it has that old throwback type, old style, the town square.
Yep.
Kind of like from Back to the Future. Got the Times Square. You get a time.
Save the clock tower.
Yeah. Hey, so would this, the real question I have about this house, Cassidy, is would this be considered quintessential Santa?
This can be on the bigger side, but I mean, this is like the original. A lot of this is these houses aren't very old, but I mean, you can tell the difference between the home we showed last week versus this one, like where they haven't done much to update it, but this neighborhood has bigger yards and a little bit more separation.
So that's your property show for June 16th. Like I said, we're going to have some links down below. Check out some open houses if you guys want to jump more in depth to these houses. And when you're ready, be sure to reach out. We got your back when making the move here in San Diego.